What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy BT, and today we're going to go underneath this section here because we have a bad harness that we need to replace under here. So we're going to go through the steps of how you disassemble this. First thing, you've got 8 of these, 4 on each side, that have to be taken out. Then on the side, we've got these little retainers here that we're going to pop out with a flathead screwdriver. And then we should be able to get access to underneath where we got the work to go down. Alright, so first thing on the side here, there's a little spot here that you can wedge. You can see how easy it is to pop that out. We're going to do that on both sides, and then we're going to go ahead and screw out these 8 screws. So with those unscrewed, now we should be able to lift this up, slide that out the way. Then we can lift this up, slide that out the way, and now we have access inside here, which is where we're going to work. Alright, so if you're ever thinking about doing this job, this is what the inside looks like here. You've got the actuator that is mounted here with 2 screws. You got the plug right here for the camera, and then further inside right in there, there's the plug for the actuator. But as you can see, the actuator sits here with these 2 screws. This is an 8mm or Phillips, and it basically attaches right here, and this is what controls the locking and unlocking of this. So in this video, what we're doing is we're actually going to be swapping out this harness here. I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to swap this thing out. So here is the part number that I ordered for this kit right there. And all I need out of this kit is the harness. Everything else, this vehicle was already equipped. So if you were going to be doing this job, they would supply you with the actuator and a bunch of other harnesses to get the job done. Now, as mentioned, the only thing we need from our kit is the harness. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to get this harness out. Alright, so behind here, there is this little harness right here. So if you go underneath and unplug that, that will loosen that from there, and that will allow that to be free. Then next, you're going to have to release this clip here. Yep, release this clip here. There's once you pull it out, there's actually a little tab you can just push on to release that, because you're going to use that to connect your new one, unless the new one already has that on there. I think it does. There it is right there. The new one does have one on. So yeah, if you're buying a new kit like this, just, you know, you can pull it out, don't have to worry about replacing it. But what we're going to do is we're going to get this disconnected, and then we're going to loosen this here, this little rubber seal here. We're going to loosen this, that we're going to push inside. And then what we're actually going to do is we're going to take the end of this, we're going to tape it to this, and I'll show you how quick and easy it is to pull this right in to the setup here. We'll hook up our new spots and we're done that quick. Okay, so once you've got your harness free and ready to go, all we're going to do is we're going to take our new harness, and so this is the end, this is the top, and all we're going to do is we're going to tape it right here like so, and just pull it right up. So all we're going to do is we're going to take this end of the harness, just give it a little bit of tape here, just to be able to pull it through. And then of course from the inside, just go ahead and just disconnect the two connectors in here. Again, one is for the camera and one is for the actual actuator. Once those are disconnected, there will be 2 more retainers. Let's go ahead and pull those retainers out, because as we've seen here, the new harness has everything you need. So just go ahead and yank them out. Alright, once you got that out, this is how easy it is. You take this and you just give it a pull slide everything through here. Just help it on its way up. Nice and easy pull through. Just going to go ahead and untape this since we're going to be using these plugs here. Okay, so that's ready to, we've got one more here to untape. Okay, so with everything ready to go, let's go ahead and give it a gentle pull. Help guide it through until you make it all the way to the rubber seal. Little gasket here. We're going to just go ahead and tuck that in. That piece is done right there. Then we're going to go ahead and snap in our retainer. That piece is done right there. And all that's left to do is to connect the white connector. So to make this easier, I'm going to do it this way. We're going to go ahead and connect this white connector here, like so. Alright, so with that in place, then you just slide your harness through. And so this is what it'll look like before you're ready to put it in. And you just go ahead and put in this side first, and then you snap it in right here. So that will complete that section. Alright, so then inside here, there's a spot here that we're going to put that retainer in. And then there's another one right there that the retainer is going to go into. Then we plug up the ends of the harnesses where they go, and we are done. We're ready to put everything back where you found it. And that should be it. So now, when we lock and unlock, the actuator should do its thing. Alright, so here it is. My damaged harness has now been repaired. And now the tailgate will lock and unlock with the push of the button. And that's how easy it is to, I guess in my place, fix a broken harness. But in your case, you would be doing the whole installation of the kit if your vehicle didn't come equipped with the actuator for the tailgate. It's your boy BT. Thank you for checking out this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.